Welcome everyone to your general reading for the week of January 23rd through the 29th. Please take what rings true for you and leave what doesn't for someone else who needs to hear that message. If you're new to my channel and enjoy my readings, don't be shy. Comment below and like and subscribe for future readings. Now let's find out what Spirit has in store for you. Hi Virgo, thanks for stopping in. And now let's see what Spirit is talking to you about this week. So we're starting with the Nine of Swords. We have a great power card, the Moon. We have the Six of Wands. We have the Knight of Pentacles, the Hanged Man, ooh, and the Star. So 3 out of 3, you have some power cards here, Virgo, and they're pretty cool. They really do go very well together, and I also like that balance that you have here with one of each, not an emotional card. We don't have any emotional cards going on for you this week, Virgo, but one of each otherwise. You have your challenge with the Nine of Swords, the action with the Six of Wands, and the money with the Knight of Pentacles. But these power cards are great. So you have the Moon and the Star, and then the Hanged Man. So with the Moon, we are talking about dreams and visions, being open to those, being open to divine messages and your own intuition. So really being in tune with your physical, not your physical self, your psychological self, your spiritual self, those things that aren't tangible, things you can't touch. So being very in tune with that and being open to what the universe is saying to you, being open to those messages. So then you have the Star, and the Star is actually talking about inspiration, positive change, and being on the right path. You know, really manifesting your desires, letting your creativity go. So those two together are really giving you the opportunity to really use your mind and to really trust your heart, trust your intuition. So that's an interesting combination where you're actually okay with being a little bit more mindful, per se, really thinking about and giving some serious thought to a topic or a situation, but you're also very in tune with it psychically and spiritually. So a really interesting place to come from. So Virgo, I think this is going to be interesting for you. I think you're going to enjoy this, how you're perceiving things, how you're internalizing, kind of like really like letting your emotional intelligence blend with your normal intelligence. So this is going to be an interesting week, how you perceive things, what your choices are because of how you're seeing things. I'm curious to see how that's going to go. It's very interesting that both your spiritual realm and your very real realm are going to be very in sync for you this week. That's going to be an interesting combo. But you do have the Hanged Man as well, and the Hanged Man is inviting you to really stop and smell the roses, per se. Take some time to think about the next step. Really set aside some me time, really set aside some serious time where you're going to be pausing, a real pause to your life. So it seems like that would kind of work with the fact that you're going to be thinking about things with your mind and your heart, and your psyche. All of those things are going to be blending a lot this week. So it might require some real time because we don't do that. Usually those two things are pretty much exclusive. So the fact that you're going to be blending them on purpose and deliberately might take some time to get used to. So things that really require that you think about them, you're going to be using both of those things. So don't be afraid to really take time to contemplate. So then we have the Nine of Swords, your challenge card, and it does represent some real challenge when it's in a reading because it's saying that something can be causing you a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety, making you feel like nothing but negative energy is coming to you. Well, because you're thinking with your mind and your heart, you're really like completely digesting an issue. I feel like that Nine of Swords saying, yeah, it is going to be difficult. It's good that you have the Hanged Man there because he's there to help you take the time to really get a handle on this. And that Nine of Swords is saying, yeah, it's going to be tough. It's going to be very hard for you to do, might cause you some serious stress and anxiety, but it will pass and it will make you come out of the other side able to do this. And what an interesting skill that will be to have, Virgo, especially how analytical you are. You like to understand how things work. You like to kind of be in command of what you can be. So imagine how much better you'll be at that when you can master both of those things. We have the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is talking about self-confidence, really being at a high, really feeling like any good things that come to you are well-deserved. You've earned them. So kind of, I like that balance across from that Nine of Swords, where your Six of Wands is saying, the self-confidence you're going to have this week and the trust in yourself, the ability to do what needs to be done in a very positive way, something that's going to be coming to you. Good things are going to be coming to you. So whatever stress or anxiety you're going to suffer with these big changes, you're going to be fine, and you're definitely going to come out on the other side well. And then we have your Knight of Pentacles, and that's talking about good luck on the horizon with money or with a career. So you're a work in progress in a lot of ways, and all of these things are saying that once the work is done, once you're feeling like you've mastered that level or mastered that skill, it will be very lucrative for you. All of that effort that you've put forth, all the things that you've done to make it work for you are really going to work for you. And that's what I'm seeing for you this week, Virgo. Thank you for joining me, and I invite you to tune in for my Weekend Energy show, which airs this Thursday. And as always, essentially, we all have a divine purpose. Embrace the universe and live your dream. Until next week, here's wishing you health, prosperity, and positive relationships. Farewell to you all.